everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Sin from Stampin' Munchkins. Today we're doing Case the Creator Hop, and I'm doing silhouette stamping, and I'm casing Tracy Schultz, and her video will be linked below. I'm cutting Neenah Classic Crest Solar White 80 pound into 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm using my Tim Holtz glass media mat, distressed oxides in tumbled glass, broken china, and Mermaid Lagoon, and I'm using the round ink blending tools, and I'll be doing a gradient of blues, teal blues and blues. I haven't ink blended on camera in a while, so I thought this would be fun, and I wanted a serene color palette, so this is what I chose. I really like these three together, very subtle. And, smoothing it out, and you'll get a nice blend. You just need to work at it. I'm using my microfiber cloth so I don't get any fingerprints or get dirty fingers, so I don't contaminate any other project that I'm doing. So again, just keep going back and forth, and I'll stop when I like the way it looks, which is right about now. And I'm using a Pink and Mean Inspire stamp set, my Wagner dual speed heat gun, and I'm just drying it so that when I stamp the silhouette onto this, it will be a crisp image. I'm using my mini MISTI. I should have just used my original size, but I started out with a mini, and I'm stamping my design, my stamp with, I'm inking it up with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. This is my favorite black pigment ink to stamp. It's so crisp. And I'm doing it 3 times because the distress oxide is kind of fading it out a little bit. It's absorbing it. So I did it in the left corner, and I'm also going to be doing it on the right corner, as it looks like that it's flying from the bottom to the top. I'm using my heat tool again to dry it so I don't smudge it accidentally. I'm famous for smudging. And because it's a pigment ink, it does take a while to dry. So the heat tool really does make that go quick. And I'm not very patient, so I like to get it done fast. So I'm cleaning it off with my diaper wipes, Kirkland diaper wipes, and placing it where I want to go. It has little black smudges, but it doesn't matter because I'll be stamping right over it. That was just one try and it worked great. So now I moved to my original MISTI. I'll be stamping my words, Dream, Create, and Inspire. It's all from the same stamp set. So this is a really quick and easy and inexpensive card because it's just one stamp set. And I'm using my creative corners to line it up again. The Dream and Create are easy to line up because it's a straight line on the bottom. But this next one, I had problems with the Inspire because the P is hanging down, so it's not a straight line. So you'll see that that I'm struggling with it with using my creative corner L-shaped ruler. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna line it up using the period as my lining and trying to line the period up. And I just use my X-Acto tool to get the sticky stamp off my finger, and it worked fine. And I'm also using the VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink to stamp it. Now I'm using my Tim Holtz Distress Sprayer to get some drops, and I couldn't get bigger splatters I got fine splatter, so I just poured some water in my hand and just dripped it. Christina Werner style. That's what she normally does. And I like how I got the big drops and the light drops. Now this is something spectacular. Lawn Fawn Liquid Stardust. I just put a teeny tiny drop on my glass medium mat, added water, added more water, and look at that shimmer. You can just see it on the mat. And I'm using a size 2 because I wanted fine sparkles. And you'll see how beautiful it is. It doesn't look like much, but when I bring it up, you can see how beautiful the shimmer is. Look at that. And super fine because I used a small brush. Now I'm using my favorite layers die, the Waffle Flower A2. I used the third from the largest. And I'm just cutting it out using my Gemini Junior die cutting machine. My favorite tool in my room. Love this cutting machine. I'll save that frame for something else later. And this is our panel. Again, super simple but effective. Now I'm cutting the base, and it's gonna be a top fold card. So I cut it at 4 1/4, and I'm like, wait, I almost made a mistake and scored it at 4 1/4, but I'm scoring it at 5 1/2 using my Teflon bold folder and Scor-Buddy. I have a smudge, but it'll be covered, so I'm not even gonna bother erasing it. I'm using my big roll of foam tape and my big Tim Holtz 9.5-inch scissors and my craft pick to take the tape off. And I'm just have a white border around it. Now I want to add some bling. So this is the clear iridescent and my Lawn Fawn glue tube. You can see that the glue came out quite big, but because it dries clear, this glue tube, it works fine. And I'm using my Marvy Uchida jewel picker to put it on the card. Everything I used will be listed below, including links, and if it's to my shop, or it might be affiliate links. And since you stayed to the very end, there will be a coupon code for you in the description. I hope you enjoyed this quick and simple card. And Tracy, thank you for inspiring me to make a silhouette card. I really love doing this. Please subscribe, click on my face, and here's a couple more videos that you might enjoy watching. Thank you again so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Have a great day. Bye.